That's definitely a Pablo, yes. Oop.
That's Pablo now.
Hey guys, thank you very much for clicking on the video. Today you're joining me on a little short walk. We're going to go along the River Wye, as you can see behind me. And today we're going to walk over to Breinton Spring. Now, I'm not exactly sure how far it is from where we are currently, but I like to think it's about 2 miles. So, myself and Baby Badge and Pablo are off for a little walk, and I thought I hadn't uploaded any content for a while. So, I brought the camera along. We'll document it, we'll have a little look around, and we'll see how we can get to Breinton Spring, how cool it is, and a nice little walk along the river. Now, it does look like it's not the best weather in the world today. It's very warm, but it is a little overcast, so we've brought umbrellas and we'll deploy those if needed. However, I think a little bit of rain would be welcome. So I'm just going to bring you along today, guys, and join me for the adventure. I appreciate you clicking on the video. Press like, press subscribe, and we'll see what we can find along the way. Okay guys, so this is locally what's known as the Lines, and it's where the trains used to run through the centre of Hereford. You can see the bridge, and they've stopped running those through there now. I'll put up on the screen when this stopped, but they've stopped running the trains through there now, and it's just a local footpath, a walkway that you can get to and from certain places a little bit quicker. So that's the Lines. So we're just going to follow the path on down, under the bridge and along the river. Okay guys, so one point to note is today's video is being shot on the GoPro Hero 10 for the first time. I've had it for maybe 6 months now, 3 months, 6 months, something crazy like that, and I've never used it. But I'm going in 4K 60 frames per second, and I've got the high stabilization turned on, so we'll see how that looks, see how that sounds. I've got the internal microphone, but I'm using a Windslayer windsock thing on it, so it is a little windy today, so we'll see how well that copes. If it's really terrible, then I'll just get a medium mod and go that route with a decent quality microphone, but if this sounds alright, I'll just stick with it. So let me know in the comments what you think. Does it look okay? Does it sound okay? Are you liking that 4K 60? And if not, then we'll go back to the old phone, but I think this will do me well for night shots and time lapses. I want to get some real high quality haze outdoor style night lapses. That's pretty much the only reason I bought it. So let me know what you think of the quality, guys, and we're going to carry on our walk. So, cool little story. As we was walking up, a guy on a push bike saw us and asked if we had seen a little white Westie dog, and we didn't. So I said no, obviously not, but if I do, then I'll grab it. Further along, somebody now has just asked us if we've seen anybody looking for a white Westie dog, and we've just put them in touch. So the little white Westie now is on its way home. All's well that ends well. So as you can see here, there's a little break in the river, and you can see people behind us paddling down and canoeing. It's a really nice spot. Really nice. You could just sit here, watch everybody paddle across and enjoy the day. Maybe bring a little cook set, have a little spot of lunch, boil up some noodles, and it'll be absolutely delightful. It really is a nice little part of Herefordshire. So if you're ever out and about in Hereford or Herefordshire, I highly recommend walking across the river path and going as far as you can, maybe to Breinton, maybe further. But it's really nice. And on reasonable time of the day, as you can see behind me, there is a camera, so there is cambered sections, so it's kind of safe. Probably wouldn't want to avoid it at night time, but during the day I think it's pretty safe to say that you can walk down here with no problem at all. So me and Josh are just going to carry on our walk, and we'll see if we can get to Breinton. I think Pablo wants to try and test out the spring. I brought him a little bowl So we'll see how we get on and if it gets the Pablo seal of approval. Keep going. Okay guys, so as you can see by the drone footage, you're like 2 minutes away from the city and it is absolutely majestic. Truly stunning. Just down by the river, super peaceful and quiet. Fields on the opposite side. It really is nice. Little badge. And to be honest, I've seen probably about 300 camping spots. You'd just be spoiled for choice if you wanted to come and camp along by the river. And I think that's definitely where I'm going to come next. I have got a bivvy bag, and I think I will do a river camp. Try and find somewhere along here by the river, throw up a bivvy and have a real cool little camp. So I'm going to continue my little journey down towards Breinton, see if we can find the spring. I've never actually been here before, so I saw it on the map and I thought that's the place I need to go. So I'm just going to carry on down. I'll bring you guys with me, and if we don't find it, then it'll be an epic fail. But if we do find it, it'll be like Indiana Jones and the Holy Grail. And I brought a little cup along. I'm going to try it too. So Pablo's going to have a go out of his bowl. Me and Josh will have a cup full. We'll test out the spring and we'll let you know if it's any good. Carry on with me, guys. Let's go. Okay guys, so this is the end of the field or the meadow that we was at earlier, and we've just taken a wrong turn. But let me just explain what we did the first time. We actually went up this path here, and that takes you on up to the church, but where we need to be is down this little path here. We actually went a fair way out of our way, but this is where we needed to be. So if ever you come in this route, then that's just a little pointer to head left instead of going up the hill on that path, because it won't take you to where you want to be. It's a very pretty track and it's a very pretty place, but it's definitely not the spring. So we've got Pad's little bowl, and we're going to take Pad's little bowl now. We've filled it up and we're going to offer it to the dog and see if he enjoys it. Okay, so there you go, Pab. Do you want to get a little drink of the good stuff?
I think that's a Pab, yes.
That's definitely a Pablo yes. Oh.
That's a Pablo now.
Okay, so Pablo was impressed, however, he was just a little perturbed by somebody coming past, so I'm going to get a cup now and we're going to try it out too. Okay guys, so time to test it. Ice cold, and that is really good. It's actually better than bottled water and probably better than Peckham Springs. This is definitely really good quality water from Breinton Spring. Good stuff. Okay, so Baby Badge is going to have a little tester. See what you think, Josh.
Definitely amazing.
Is that good quality stuff straight from the source?
They need to start bringing bottles up here.
They should start bottling that. It's that good. It's really ice cold, refreshing, and just what you need after you've had a walk. That's good, isn't it?
10 out of 10 recommend.
10 out of 10 would recommend. And a massive shout out to Camping Wild with the Dragon Dye. We're using this cup today. It was the first one I grabbed when I come out of the dishwasher, and I thought, oh yeah. Okay guys, so I'm just going to give you a couple of seconds listening to this ASMR style. And that really is relaxing, really does taste good. However, looking around the area now, we've been here a few minutes, I have noticed in the hedge that there is a bottle of wine and a Capri Sun So I'm going to carry those out with me, guys. Tidy up the place, leave it better than when we arrived. So just remember, when you're visiting these areas and outstanding natural beauty like this, clean out all your old rubbish, leave no trace, and if you see somebody else's rubbish here, take it out with you as well. Leave it better than when you found it, and then other people can come and enjoy it. Okay guys, so if you come in the other way and you're driving from the car park, you'll drive into this car park and you see the sign for Breinton Springs. It's National Trust, but also very important message, as I said earlier: leave no trace. Help us care for this place and leave it as you found it. And if you're not going to leave it as you found it, leave it better than you found it. And if you're not already a member, become a National Trust member. You get free parking and access to a ton of sites. Right guys, let's go and have a look, see if we can explore the church whilst we're here. Okay guys, so we're at Breinton Church. It's a very well kept grounds, as you can see. So we'll just have a little adventure around. There's the entrance.
There's cool rocks.
Some really nice little stones on the side. Some decorative windows. So this is St Michael's Church. St Michael's Church, Breinton. And as you can see, it really is the prettiest little church, and they do keep real nice care of all the grounds. They do take really nice care of all the grounds. It's all well mowed and trimmed and groomed and well taken care of, and it is really pretty. Now, call me strange, but I do find peace in graveyards. I don't know why, but I just feel like it's a peaceful place to be, and
Respect the dead.
And you can respect the dead, pay your respects. Even if you don't know who they are, you can still pay your respects. So yeah, it's just real nice to have a little walk around and take this in whilst we're actually here, and just have a little explore really. So we're just going to have a little circuit around here. I think that's obviously going to be the entrance to the church. And then this is going to take us back around again.
So there's two entrances.
This is going to take us back around to where we came in. And you can see there's graves lined either side, trees in the middle next to the church, next to St Michael's. And if I can find anything out about this church, because I haven't done any research prior to arriving, so if I can find out any research online before I put this up and whilst editing, I'll put something on the screen for you guys to read and tell you when it was built and how long it's been active, etc, etc. But looking at the gravestones, it's been here a while, but it really is pretty. Look at some of the trees up behind me. Some of those trees have been there for a long, long time. Right, so I'm just going to grab a little sit down on this bench. Me and Josh are going to have a little sit down and a rest, and we're going to head our way back. I just want to take the opportunity now to thank you for watching the video.
So does Pab.
Pablo wants to say thank you. And if you could give the video a like, if you've liked Pablo and Josh today, I'd appreciate that. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. It really does help the channel out. I just want to say thank you very much for watching the video. Take care guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.